How you guys doing? Good luck tonight. I'm going to put up one other sheet. That's close. There's four left in the pop bunko. All right. Anybody want the remaining WNBA players to 25 and 40 on the remaining football jersey teams? I'm going to do the random right now for our football box. I think I have two here still from yesterday. Yeah, there's two. Those two. 1, 2, 3 top, 4, 5, 6 bottom. Say 3, 3. So we're going to do the top, which is there. Let me bring it over. You can see the 3. It's there. It's on the table. There's the WNBA players. Whatever players you bought on eBay or teams for 9/6, September 6th are yours. It says eBay, but uh, an example. Corey's got Clark. William has the Texans and Titans. Um, Joseph has the Giants. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything before I rip. All right, we'll get off the Funko and move on. I'll show the other ones real quick. I have two comics. They both have 8 apiece. There's a Marvel comic that has 8. X-Men Wolverine have 8. That's the comics. So I've covered the luxury football jersey, the WNBA, the Funkos, the 2 comics. The Flex got a while ago. We won't even worry about it. The hockey jersey has 4. Hockey's got 4 left. Predators Other Ahoy is a spot. Nobody's on the Maple Leafs with Austin Matthews Authentic. Matthew Tkachuk, the Panthers, nobody's on. All right, the Leaf football jersey has 6. That one's got 6. There are tons of good teams there. Which I'll get the sheet and move it over. There's the Leaf football jerseys. Nobody's on Walter Payton. Nobody's on Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Barkley, Watson, Unitas, quarterbacks of the century. Joe Namath, Rice, Newton, Marino, Staubach, Breeze, Farr, Wilson, Gronk, Emmett, Bradshaw, Prescott, Brown, Sanders, Elway, Gurley, and many more. The officially licensed jerseys have 7 left. And then I think it's a baseball jersey. Seven left here. This is a pick one, get 3. They have no more. I have the rest. Because I watched what was pulled and what we pulled. And the baseball jersey has 5. There's 5. And that's that box. Nobody's on Bonds, Ichiro Suzuki, the Royals, the Orioles, the Yankees, the Dodgers, Red Sox, Reds, my scout, the Mariners. Thank you. That leaves us 4. All right. All right, last call on the WNBA. And last call on the remaining football jersey teams. Give you a minute to send, that's fine. If that's what you mean. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yep, no problem. All right, let's do the WNBA. Good luck. Seal, seal, seal. Just in case. Good luck. Thank you, guys. Seal, 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 seal. These are the eBay breaks from 9-6. Rip. 1, 2, 3 out of 800. Number 20. That is Sabrina. Damn it. I tried. I offered to give it away. Nobody bought her tonight. I offered the special too. Out of 800, Sabrina. All right, one more to go. Good luck. Come on, be a good one. Seal, 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 seal. Good luck. Seal, 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 seal. Rip. This is something. 1, 2, 3. Out of 800. Focus. Out of 800, that is a number 21. Oop. Of Carrington. Carrington. Let me see who has Carrington tonight. Carrington is Greg. Congrats, Greg. And that is the WNBA break. There we go. All right, last special. Since I hit the Sabrina. 35 remaining football teams. All right, good luck. After tonight, back Monday. Seal, seal, seal. Whatever teams you bought on eBay are yours. If it's Griswold, goes to No Team Mother, Waterboy, same thing. Lou Holtz, Rip. 1, 2, 2.5, 3. That is a number 34, Beckett certified. No, JSA certified, sorry. Pruitt for the Browns. Unfortunately, nobody took the Browns. Wow, both of my specials would have hit tonight. That is the luxury football jersey. There's 4 in baseball and 4 in the Funko. Those are the closest. If you guys want to try anything else tonight. Some of the names are out of order because of the way we did it. Few people put players back. You know, I'll come back to that and I'll go over here and bring over the baseball jersey. Let me take a picture of baseball. Tyson, cut and paste. Iverson, Shatner, and Charlie Sheen. Thank you, Michael. Full. I think I saved this. While I get that together, there's the baseball list if anybody wants to do that. but the Funkos are full. Let me put these in there. Cut to the paste. Cut to the paste. Thank you. We need a random. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Got it. Three or higher, and then I'll bring that sheet over. Four and a one, five times. And yes, I did know the Cowboys were going to choke. I agree. The Funkos are on the table. Here's the list. Let's do the random. One, two, three, four. Boom. Five times. Applegate up top. To Pedro on the bottom. Kelsey Grammer to Barry Sanders. $10 break credit to Alex Vincent. My Scout. You always find my credits. My Scout got 10. Burt 10. My Scout and Burt. That I can't do. Nope. Wrong button, Jeff. Damn it. Save it. Take this down. Good luck. All right, MO's here. I'm just checking if I'm missing anybody. And Jared. I think that's everybody. Who's got Tom Berenger? Jared does. And I don't know if he's here, Michael. I sent them all a message. I messaged everyone. All right, I can't find them. So Rip. I don't see anybody. Jared, last call. Anybody? Last call. All right, we're going. All right, good luck. Seal, seal, seal. Rip, first one. Good luck. Thank you, guys. One, two, boom. Cheech. That Cheech Martin. Cheech and Chong. Beckett certified. I think that was a picked one, and I think it's Nick. Yep, Nick. Congrats, Nick, on the pick. Nick, Cheech, and Chong. Nice hit, man. They did not put numbers on these. Seal, seal, seal. Number 2. Rip. Maybe. Good luck. Wow. We're doing great. 1, 2, 3. Another pick. How about a Dela Cruz? I think that's my scout. 2 pick players. Yep, my scout, Dela Cruz. Nice hit, man. Beckett certified on the Dela Cruz. Wow. Three for 3. Seal, seal, seal. Rip. 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 Wow. Fire hands tonight. Wow. 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 Oh, shit. No. 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 I misread it. I thought I had it. Wow. It's going to sting. Sorry, I got to put this down because I thought they were all on the right, but this is what was claimed. 1, 2, 3. It's not a pick player this time. It was picked last time. That is Terry Bradshaw. Beckett certified. And that is a random, surprisingly, and that is a Nick hit. All 3 of them are. That was great. Wow. Congrats, man. Nick on the random. And that is the Funko break. I may get a few more for down the road, especially after that. Oh, what a break. All right. Baseball, 4. Yeah. It was Singletary, Jose Altuve. That's 2 of them. Um, I have to think who the third one was. Then Bradshaw, Cheech, and Dela Cruz. Oh, the first one was E.T. All right, so baseball's got 4. Like I said, nobody's on the Bo Jackson, Bobby Witt, the Barry Bonds, the Yankees. Uh, Speaking of Dela Cruz, there's Dela Cruz, the Griffey, Kershaw, Betts, Gibson. Hockey has 4, and Leaf. Hockey 4. And the Leaf jersey had 6. I'll leave baseball, see if we make it. I'm going to tape up these boxes right now. Wow. That was a good batch. Can't complain. But if anybody splits, I'm back Monday. I'm just going to get these labels printed. Well, we see if the baseball jersey goes. Oh, Singletary. But I think I said him. E.T. and Jose Altuve. And if I remember right, E.T. was pretty big. All right. We need this. this, to this, to this, to this, to this. All right, here comes one label. Got it. Let me do this one. All right, here comes. There it is. Check one quick thing. I was just checking a message about shipping, so I don't see anything else moving right now, so this might be the end. All right, let me see something. Okay. Let me go back. Let me go back. Where's the box? Right here. And it's back at. I replied to that. All right, I think that's it, guys. I don't see nothing else. I have to go through something now and get it. All right, guys. I'm done for the night. I'll be back Monday. Have a good night. Peace.